Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where today we're back here at Wicksteed Park in Kettering.
So it's been 3 years since our last visit. We last came in 2021, so I'm looking forward to seeing any changes that has come.
Hey! Look who's here! We've got the bear!
I love that!
Oh, look at it, it's all hell and everything! Hey!
So cute!
Oh, look, Wiki Bear here at Wicksteed Park, looking forward to it. We'll take you throughout the park and bring you lots of on-ride footage. Oh, what a great intro, the park mascot coming in, fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
I was not expecting him to come in. What a cute bear, I love it.
He was in the middle of doing the intro and then he just comes in the middle of us.
So nice.
Oh, fantastic. Now, Wicksteed Park here in Kettering has been here since 1921. Hey, hello. And yeah, the park is free to enter. It's more like just a park, to be honest, that you can walk around, but then you've got the rides. You can pay per ride or you can pay for a wristband, and we've gone for the wristbands today. Booked online, it was £23 for a wristband for today. And you've got the main entrance building, and with Wicksteed Park, it's actually located in quite a few different areas where you've got the rides here. And we're going to start off down the bottom end, which has got some of the bigger rides. You've got an awesome train that runs around the lake here as well, and they've had a few new bits actually since last time we were here. The Wiki Bear show.
He's got his own show.
There you go. It's on what, 3 times a day? Just over there. It's nice to see Wiki Bear. But yeah, it's like the last part of summer now. And yeah, it has got a paid car park just here as well, depending on how long you stay. I think it said it was £7.50 to park for the day. A lot of people come down here and yeah, set up gazebos and just have a bit of a picnic and a chill out. Because like I say, it's more just like a park. You can just come and walk around here anyway. And then obviously you've got the rides that you can pay for. And depending on how many you want to do, you know, you might just want to pay for a couple of rides or get a wristband if you're doing lots. And just thought I'd start off by showing you the park map here. It's Wiki's park map. Can't believe we saw it. That was great in the intro. And here the park is split into these different zones. We're going to be starting down in the thrill zone, which is home to a couple of roller coasters, flat rides. You've got the log flume down here as well, and a few other bits. Then you've got the adventure zone, so that's where we parked up next to. And that's got quite a few different rides, including the Ferris wheel, which was new for last year. You've got the wave swinger and the carousel, and quite a few other bits too. Then you've got the train that runs around the lake. It's a really nice long train ride here at Wicksteed, so always enjoy having a ride on that. And then you've got the splash zone, which has got the iconic Water Chute down there, and some other bits. And I believe one of the new rides is down in that location as well. So yeah, nice day for it. Sun is shining. Got the old paratrooper down here too, nice classic paratrooper. Oh, and the honey pot bears, you can't forget them. Yeah, a good spin round on those. But yeah, we thought it's been a while since we've been. Let's come and bring you along and give you a nice updated vlog from Wicksteed Park. Bank holiday Monday today as well when we're filming this. Yeah, it might be really busy, it might not be. With theme parks and bank holidays, to be honest, a lot of the time it goes the way that they don't get that busy. Certainly the case for a lot of the bigger parks like Alton Towers and Thorpe. Don't normally get that busy on a bank holiday because people think, oh, it's going to be heaving, and they don't go. So it actually makes it quite quiet. And yeah, the park's open 10:30 until 5. Hey, we're going to start off then with the old Pinfari coaster they've got down here called Dinosaur Valley. Yeah, this had a retheme a few years ago. It did look like this though last time we were here. And to be honest, it looks better than it did before. So let's go and take you all on. And we've got a dispatch. Whoa, listen to them anti-rollbacks. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the main coaster that they've got here. It's not too rough from what I remember though. Hey! You get so close to the track there on this left-hand seat. Really close. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! What a head chopper! Way! With a helix, helix, helix! Oh! There we go. Nothing special that. It's not too rough. There's one moment on there where it's got a bit of a jolt that's on that top bit. But it wasn't too bad, that. Dinosaur Valley. I mean, it's nothing special, that one, but it is a coaster, and it's not too bad, is it?
No, you look at it and you think this is going to be really rough, but it's not that bad at all, really.
You think it's going to be a proper bone shaker,
You
don't you?
brace yourself and you're like, oh, it's not too bad.
How coasters have evolved though, like even a little family coaster like this having over-the-shoulder restraints, it shows, doesn't it, how technology's moved on. You can go now on something like Hyperia and not have any over-the-shoulder restraints, like amazing. Right, we're going on Rocky River Falls now, which is the log flume that they've got here. You can get a little bit wet on this, but it's got some good effects around. You know, we thought we'd get on this first before it gets too busy, because obviously this section of the park does get really busy later in the day, so we thought come down here, do this and the coaster first, because yeah, I remember waiting quite a few years ago all the way down here, and it took ages. I think last time we came, did we wait?
We waited ages,
Yeah, I think we may have done. So yeah, it's worth just coming down to this section of the park early, in my opinion. Start down here. Straight on. Rocky River Falls just here. Oh, we've got a bit of a warning though, no river traffic down this way, by order it says. Oh no, does that mean we're going to get extra wet? Paratrooper does there. You don't see many paratroopers around here. There's a few on the travelling fair circuit. Obviously when I see a paratrooper I always think of Butlins as well. And yeah, we will do Butlins again at some point. We always get a lot of people asking us when we'll go back. We definitely will. I mean, there's quite a lot of Butlins vlogs on the channel, but we do always enjoy a visit. Yeah, this used to be a waterfall effect here, but obviously not working now. It used to come down the side, then used to turn off as you got round to it. Just added to the excitement a little bit. Now the question is this big effect going to go off? So you see these sensors on the side here, they normally activate some big splashes down here and they go like, pfft, based on that other effect being off. I don't think this is going to activate, but you never know. So you can see like all the pipes and stuff down there. No, it used to be quite scary when this went off as well, because they were loud, they were like zoom, zoom. No, I don't think we're getting it. That is my issue with a lot of parks here in the UK, like they put in the nice effects and then they just don't keep on top of them, you know. Get these things fixed. It just adds to the experience. I mean, when you've paid for a wristband, it's not too bad, but if you're just paying to go on this ride because you remember from in the past that, oh, you know, it had these effects, it's not the best really. Up we go. You do get quite wet actually on here. Funny pop bears! So yeah, see people setting up for the day there with the cars, getting a picnic and stuff. Nice! Here we go! Woo! Oh, I'm alright. I'm okay. I think because there's just two of us in. Not too bad. A little bit more than a light sprinkle, but I'm alright.
I'm wet, but I'm okay. I've got my Crocs on, I'm okay.
Crocs.
It's more my leggings that are more wet than anything.
It is a nice little ride that, obviously only the one drop, but it's a shame that the effects aren't working. I do wish parts would look more into that, you know.
Like Sean said, if you're paying and you're just doing that one ride, you want the full experience of that ride. When you've got a wristband it doesn't matter so much, but if you're paying for that one ride, all the effects should be working.
Yeah, definitely, and we say it doesn't matter when you got a wristband, you still paid for it. I mean, you know, and it's one of them, you want the full experience. But still, you do get quite wet on there, and that's why Crocs can be really good actually, can't they, on water rides?
So Crocs on water rides are fantastic. I've got my little giblets on from Pleasure Beach. But I had a message on Instagram the other day. I entered a competition from Toby Carvery, and Toby Carvery actually messaged me on Instagram. I've actually won some Toby Carvery Croc charms. I can't wait for them to arrive, put them on my Crocs.
So as soon as they're on the Crocs, and next time we're at a park, we will definitely show them for you all. Right, let's keep on riding here at Wicksteed. Now this was actually the new ride last time we were down here, a few years ago. So yeah, manufactured by SBF Visa. And this is Invaders. Let's go. Enjoying the queue. Not like there is too much of a queue. Thought we picked a good day to come down. Oh, let the spin begin just there. That was a funny noise I made there, wasn't it? See, they used to have a go-kart track here, if you remember. I mean, that's been removed for quite a number of years now. But yeah, it used to be around the outside here. In fact, you can still see where it partially was just down here. But actually, this area does look better without it now, because you used to have to go over like a really small bridge to get to this section. And yeah, it was a bit awkward. So yeah, it's better now, because obviously the go-karts don't go around the outside of this. They opened up the pathway leading in. Hooray! Galaxy Invaders. And yeah, it is more an amusement park than a theme park here really, because obviously this is like space themed, then you got dinosaurs next door. 2-train service on Dinosaur Valley though, that's good. Maybe it won't build up too much of a queue. This alright for you, Charlotte?
It's okay, this quite like it.
Yeah, pretty good flat ride. What makes this down here is they did all the floor as well. Like, flooring goes a long way. Reminds me of the floor in Frontier Falls actually at Drayton Manor, new Wild West area for this year. And of course we film loads of vlogs throughout the summer, so make sure you check them all out in the vlogs playlist here on Theme Park Worldwide. Nice little spinning ride. Oh, that was really good fun. About a 2-minute cycle on there as well, which is pretty good. Sometimes cycles on flat rides can be a bit stingy, can't they? But no, 2 minutes on that was just nice, and not too much for people either with the spinning on there.
I was okay on that. Sometimes it's when it's spinning really fast that I don't like, so that was perfect for me.
It's very like gentle, that ride, when it like swings out as well, isn't it?
It's not like really fast. It just glides into it, which is really nice.
Really gentle. Right, we're going on this little junior coaster just down here now. It's the little Ladybird, so we'll go and take you on this little Zero coaster. Here we go! There's a small one. It's actually the exact same as Dino Chase at Pullman's Park. Obviously it's not got as much theming around this. It has got a Ladybird down there though. Tell you what, the seats get close, don't they, when you go up the lift? Hey. How many laps are we getting? 3 or 4?
I'm going to go for 3.
That's it. You're right. 3-lap special. Oh, the classic Ladybird coaster just there. And then we're just walking past Dinosaur Valley. It's now running a 3-train service, this.
Brilliant, that is. They saw that the queues got big, so they put it on 3 trains. That's what I like to see.
I mean, the queue wasn't really even that big, was it? But why not? To be fair, I've been quite impressed with operations. Like, we've done 4 rides in like less than half an hour, including the coaster, Flume ride. Really good. Right, I think we're going to make our way onto the Dodgems here now. See how these actually used to be located up at the other part of the park, and they moved them down here. Better though in this location, I think. Do love a good Dodgems. Yeah, you can just see over here where the go-karts track kind of still is round at the side. Obviously a lot of it's getting overgrown now. Let's go. And we're off! There was 1 car left, so we decided to go in together instead of waiting the extra cycle. Whoa! So Charlotte's driving. We'll see how we get on. I like how it's got the blue LED lights underneath as well on this one. Whoa! Bumpy, bumpy! Pretty fast actually. Oh! Glide and slide, there we go. On these Dodgems. Now a lot of the time we get comments from our wonderful American viewers asking, oh, you know, what's a Dodgems? So obviously in America they're always called bumper cars. There you go, yeah, sometimes they're called Dodgems. So, I mean, some people would say bumper cars, but a lot of the time in the UK they are called Dodgems, because the idea is you're supposed to dodge them. But obviously it's more fun when you're bumping. Pretty good these actually.
On the sliding floor, you go to the side.
Yeah, yeah. Is it just that bit that's sliding there? Whee! Brutal. Yeah, pretty fast these. I think we're in a good car here actually. I don't think the cars have been used yet today, because it was parked over at the side next to that one that's out of use, and it was like, yeah, you can go in that one. So nice and fresh on the track, this one today, which is what we like. Coaster going round there. 360. Oh! That was a good spin. Oh! Right, we're gonna get him now. Dodge him. I tell you what, that was a long cycle on them dodgems. We were on there for about 4 minutes, but yeah, I can't complain about that. Anyway, just having a bit of lunch now. Got our packed lunches here, haven't we?
Oh, what an absolute classic. So I have bought these. Limited edition, you've got to go. Walker's roast chicken with mayonnaise crisps. These are absolutely fantastic. I saw them in Tesco yesterday, they're brilliant.
You really like them, don't you? And I've gone for a nice Swedish classic. I've got some keks just here. I've had a sandwich and some fruit as well. Keks, now you can get these, of course, over in Sweden and like Scandinavia in general. First I had one of these out at Liseberg, the amusement park in Sweden. Love them. But you can get them here in the UK at IKEA. And Charlotte went to IKEA the other day and kindly got me some keks.
I went with a friend the other day to IKEA and I was like, oh my god, they've got keks, so I've got to get him some.
So I'm always looking, and they're not always in, so yeah, I was very pleased to get a nice bit of keks. Anyway, I'll have this, and then we'll probably do the paratrooper, and then also the honey pot bears, which is down in this section of the park, before going and seeing some of the other areas of Wicksteed. Oh, lovely packed lunch that was, thanks Charlotte.
No problem.
Enjoyed that. And yeah, we're going on, the paratrooper just here now. Very colourful. That was our biggest queue of the day so far. Waited about 10 minutes for the paratrooper. It's more because it's not the highest of throughput rides. Obviously they have to come round individually, lock all the lap bars and open them up again, so yeah, it takes quite a while, especially for one member of staff. But still, he was doing the best he could. Could do with 2 on here though, really. Just to speed up the ops.
Oh, it's a bit chilly on here, isn't it?
A little bit chilly, are you there,
I
Charlotte?
haven't bought a jacket today. A little jacket.
Oh. Hey, they're good these. I think I still prefer a paratrooper over like the newer super troopers actually. I think they're just more fun. Old school. I like the little roofs on them as well. Just quite iconic, aren't they? It's a long cycle, this one as well. Really well looked after this. You can tell it's not like janky at all. That leaves us with one ride left to do down in this part of the park. And that's the honey pot bears over there. Basically it's a mini spinning bear ride. We sit in the little honey pot. But don't underestimate it, you can get that thing spinning really fast. Yeah, comment down below if you've ever been to Wicksteed Park before. We've still got lots coming up, including that classic Water Chute and the new additions. Some of the classics coming up. Like the wave swinger, the carousel and a few other bits. Good cycle. Oh, about a 3-minute cycle there on the paratrooper. Right then, on to our final ride in this part of the park. And it's the honey pot bears just here. No one's getting these spinning like I will be. Wait until you see it. To be fair, they're doing alright, them lads. But yeah, we'll get it proper spinning round on here. The honey pot bears. I like him in the middle as well. He looks very cheeky. Here he is, spinning round. Right, here we go then on honey pot bears. Charlotte's had her own because she's like, I'm not going in with you if you're going that fast. Here we go. That's it, we're off. Don't underestimate this thing. Are you dizzy yet, viewers? Oh my god. Honey pot bears, what a ride. Oh, even I'm getting dizzy now. There we go, let's try and stop it. Oh,
And that is why I didn't come with you.
oh I'm dizzy, where have you even gone? Oh, she's there. Yeah.
it.
What a spinner. Oh, I'm feeling really dizzy there now after the honey pot bears.
And this was the reason why I went in my own honey pot bear and let Sean spin around on his own, because I couldn't be spinning around like that, I'd be sick.
Don't underestimate them. Like, they might look really small, like they're a kid's ride. Technically it is, but yeah, great fun. If you come in here, don't miss out on the bears here at Wicksteed Park. Right then, that's all for the thrill zone. We're going to make our way down to the next area of the park then now, because like I say, you've got like the big country park with all the grassy areas, really nice scenic spots, and then you've also got like the ride areas that are all spread around. So yeah, make sure if you come into this park you don't miss anything. You want to have a good look at the map. And just to put it into perspective where we are, so we actually started the vlog down there at the back, so like the main pavilion is down that way, and that's where the train station is. We're having a ride on the train later. I think I can hear it coming actually. And then you've also got the thrill zone, which is round to the left, just round the corner. And then we're continuing on down this way now. So yeah, lots to see and do. Now this park has got a lot of history, and around the park they really do celebrate that with a lot of these photos just of the park back in the day, and yeah, lots of information as well. Yeah, you can see a lot of people there enjoying the lake, and yeah, a lot of information at the top there about Charles Wicksteed and creating it all. What are you doing here?
Some talking going on in here.
There we go, audio viewers. Oh, yeah, it's quite a nice little idea. Rowing boats just down here. And we're going to make our way now to the classic Water Chute, which is just over there behind that tree. You can just see the station area for it. So we're going to head up there now. And here it is. This iconic building is the loading area for the Water Chute. It's actually one of the oldest operating attractions here in the UK. It's been operating since 1926. So yeah, in a couple of years it will be 100 years old. An absolute classic. And if it wasn't for rides like this, we may not have had the more modern Flume rides of today. And here it is. So yeah, obviously it drops you down from the station in this wooden boat just here. We have done the one in Scarborough before as well. What a unique attraction. Then it slowly pulls you back up into this. But yeah, 98 years old and still going strong. Should we go on it, Charlotte?
Oh, definitely. Let's give it a go.
Is that Charlotte saying definitely for a water ride?
You don't get wet on this. It's not like it's a big soaker, is it?
If it wasn't for rides like this though, the modern Flume ride may not have been invented, Charlotte.
Oh, the modern Flume ride.
Okay, you can tell how old it is. Look at the steps just here. Really thin. Make our way up. If you don't like heights, these steps are a bit edgy actually. Oh, look at that. And yeah, we'll be on the next boat, splashing down into the water at a landing pool over there. Yeah, what a nice view, looking out over Wicksteed, and this little bridge is what the train comes over just here. Yeah, it's a very nice scenic location, and yeah, one of the new rides is just around the corner here too. And here's a look at the boat just here. There we go, what a piece of history. The wooden boat, where are we going? Row 2. Just in it, lovely. All the padding. Oh, that's it. Just about fit in.
I know.
I'm in.
Go, we're in.
Lovely.
We're gonna get soaked now.
Here we go. Oh, hey! Actually got a bit of a sprinkle then. Lovely lake water.
How wet are you? Oh, wet.
Yeah, just a little bit of a sprinkle, not too bad. It's good though, because I like how they got this classic here, and they also went ahead and built a more modern Flume ride, you know, that we did earlier on. Nice. This one takes a while now though, because obviously it has to pull you back all the way up to the top. Just float about for a little bit in the lake. Just
I was expecting to get that wet. My legs are soaked.
your glasses look quite wet there.
I know, my hair's wet
Sunglasses,
as well.
yeah, it was good. What a nice piece of history. But like, look at the wooden boats just here. Fantastic. And there we go. Been meandering around for about a minute down there. And now the mechanism's pulling us back up into the loading area. Very cool. I do love historical attractions like this though. Yeah, it's literally a rope that's just pulling us back up. Like I say, they've done the one in Scarborough before too. And yeah, there's 3 in total still operating here in the UK. Oh, what an absolute classic. Made the most of it with a second ride on there as well. And obviously from off-ride here, you get to see the mechanism a bit more there with the rope. So simple. If you've got a lake in your back garden, then you can maybe build one of them yourself. How about that?
I imagine they're very easy to build though.
I don't know, just make a wooden boat, a little track for it to go down. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's a good ride though, isn't it, that?
It is a good ride. You don't get too wet either, just a light sprinkle.
Yeah, I'm not normally a big fan of water rides that just drop you into a lake, but I think when it's an older historical attraction like this, you can get away with it. More modern water rides, of course, yeah, they want the nice filtered water, but no, it is good that. Well worth popping into Wicksteed to come and have a ride on that. And obviously, if you weren't too bothered about doing the other attraction and just wanting to do this piece of history, you can just pay per ride here as well. But there we go, the classic Water Chute, and yeah, in a couple of years, 100 years old. Right, so we got a vintage cars ride down here, and then there's a new little pony trek ride down here too, so we will check that out. We've also got some accommodation down here too. You can just see it through the side there behind the Water Chute. Yeah, it's great fun, that. Really enjoyed it. Little cafes around. Yeah, they used to have a cycle monorail down here, if you remember that. It used to be on the left hand side. But yeah, we'll do these two little tracked attractions that they've got down here. Having a nice day though so far. It's not got loads of attractions here, but it's just a nice park. Like, staff are really good, and yeah, it's just got a nice feel about it. Especially on a bank holiday Monday. Here we go, Mr. Wicksteed's cars. Some old pictures just here. The mini cars, 1955 to 1975. Then you had this one, which was 75 to 2004. And of course, we've now got the modern ones just here. Fantastic. And yeah, there's the new ride just behind it, the pony track. Theming looks very good on that, so we'll check that out next. And we're off. Walk straight on. London, 81 miles from here. Kettering, 1 mile. Yeah, just like on the outskirts of Kettering, Wicksteed here. Looking forward to a ride on the train as well. You know me, always love a good railway. And this is a great one. It's a good long ride actually. Takes you all the way round. It's only got the one station, but it's like a nice scenic tour instead of like being park transportation. Nice little petrol pump there as well. And yeah, we're coming towards the end of the summer holidays, aren't we now? So obviously we've got lots of travel plans coming up, including this week we're going to be heading on a European trip. So we're going to have details on the way in the next video, so stay tuned for that. And also we're going to be revealing our big trip that we're doing in September. So yeah, really excited for that one. We've got a big trip coming up with lots of new parks, some Halloween in there, and some returning classics as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that trip announcement video. That'll be coming up next. And yeah, looking forward to it. Ready for another Europe trip, and then yeah, something a little bit bigger in September, which is going to be great. And it's always good visiting parks for the first time. That's why we've got a lot of new parks coming up to share with you all over the next month or so here on the channel. So stay tuned for all of that. In terms of this ride there, could do with a little bit more theming around. And something that I would like to see Wicksteed do is put a bit more themed audio in some areas around the park. I think that would help. It doesn't need to be everywhere, because obviously it's quite relaxing now, it's a nice park setting, but I think in some areas, like on a ride like this, it would really add to it. You're right in the back there.
Yeah, it's just a bit quiet, isn't it? Even if it was just some like little sound of like the car going around, like the engine or something.
Yeah.
Like it was going
some little sound effects would be nice. And like in here, you know, like it's a workshop, isn't it? Yeah, just maybe like some tools and, you know, sound effects of cars being fixed and stuff like that. Spare cars. And there we go. Mr. Wicksteed, classic cars. Dedicated to the founder of the park. Right then, straight from the classic cars onto our next attraction. As we mentioned at the start of the vlog, there's actually been a couple of new additions here at Wicksteed Park since we last visited. One of those is the big wheel, which we'll be doing this afternoon. And the other one is this, a nice little pony trek ride. And what I'm liking with this is how you've got quite a bit of theming around, including the little ponies there. And they've actually put in the fences that the horses jump over. I don't think I've seen one of these pony trek rides where they've actually done that before. Like, it looks good at the side, doesn't it?
This looks really cute, this does. Like, they've done a really good job with this. They've not just put the ride in, they've actually thought about the theming as well.
It's good, yeah, 'cause like I say, it is an amusement park here. It's not a full-on theme park, but I am liking the fact that they're starting to think a bit more about the theming and presentation. And this looks nice, and the wooden loading area just over here. It looks like it's another walk-on. Let's go. Time to gallop to victory on the Jolly Jockeys. Let's go. So yeah, this is where the cycle monorail used to be. I think the station was here, and then it used to go around the lake just over here. That's the thing. Things move on, don't they? New rides come in. I think for me, I don't mind rides coming out as long as they're getting replaced. That's the main thing. Oh, they've even got the little rosettes up there. The horses have won. Yeah, it is. Like, you can't really see it that well though from here. I mean, it's more design. I say design for the other side of the lake. Oh, maybe you'd see it from the pathway on that side. Maybe that could have done with being on the other side. Nice though. Not just a flat sign, is it? It's actually a embossed sign. Oh, it's getting a bit windy now this afternoon. Yeah, wait about 5 minutes because they actually load these all up together. Like a lot of the time with these, they run separately, don't they? You know, but yeah, with this they part them all up, then load them. All got names on the side there: Rosie, Spirit, Princess, Hero, and Sugar. Got the saddles, and yeah, some good bits of theming round. Just need some audio. Don't know if the horse is gonna yay as we go round or not, but we'll find out. Little chickens down there. I guess it's just up to the park really how they want to load these up. Some parks like Drayton Manor on their one, they'll keep moving through, don't they, you know? And obviously here they stack up. Ready there, Charlotte? Yeah, little flags and stuff. It's looking good. Yeah, really, really nice. Bye. She's off. Have they got sounds on? I don't think they have they? Yeah, some of them got like speakers built in and you get the sounds, and we're off. No! I'll have to make the noise. Bouncy bouncy. Let's jump over the fence. Actually, we're not jumping over, we're just literally just walking straight through. It's a bit like the shed in my garden, that. Quite a nice location for this as well, with the big tree just here. Yeah, very nicely presented. Good to see. I like the fact they're going more down the theme route though. It didn't need to be themed areas, just like themed attractions. Having little bits to look at. A horse and a donkey just there as well. He's just chilling out with the pony, I think. There's a big sandpit just there too. And that's new from last time we were here. There she is. Yeah, nice addition for 2024. Jolly Jockeys. And that was our ride there on Jolly Jockeys. Yeah, nice addition to the park for this year. Yeah, there's that sign from on this side of the lakes. Yeah, not in the best location, that one, but still it is a nice sign. And yeah, I mentioned how they used to have the cycle monorail here. A lot of you may not notice now, but I always spot the little things. And yeah, these aren't just planters in the water. If you look down there, you can just about make out the old footers, the foundations for the cycle monorails. Yeah, the station was there, and they put the planters on the top, just instead of seeing like the little concrete podium there. And obviously they took the supports out. And yeah, here we go, you can just make out some of the old foundations down here too. You know me, always spot these little things. There you go. Right, we're going to make our way up to the train now. Another classic attraction they've got here. And yeah, we're heading up this way, and then we've got the rides to check out in this top section of the park up here. Well, it's nice. I still think places like this work really well when you can just walk around for free, and like I say, it is more of a park than a theme park. But I think it's really nice just how it's set up here, isn't it?
It's like if you don't want to go on rides, you don't have to. If you only don't do 1 or 2 rides, you can just pay per ride. Nobody has to pay to come in, and then you can just enjoy the space, which is really nice. Yeah,
it's lovely, especially for like people in Kettering or the local area. You know, it's just a lovely setting around here. Yeah, it's very nice. A few years ago they had a zip wire over on this side, but yeah, that closed the zip wire. But yeah, we're going to head straight up this way. Probably notice there's a lot of play equipment around as well. Obviously Wicksteed are known for making swings and roundabouts and all sorts of play equipment. In fact, when you're at your local park here in the UK, as in like an actual park, not a theme park, if you look on some of your play equipment, you'll see the name Wicksteed on there, and that's because obviously they've manufactured lots of play equipment over the years. So yeah, like our local park near where we live, a lot of it was made by Wicksteed. Yeah, that's how they made a lot of the money over the years, you know, fun little fact for you. And here's some information then about the railway. I like how they've got the old picture just on there as well. And yeah, all the information here on the right hand side follows a scenic route around the park. It's been a family favourite for generations. It was the brainchild of Charles Wicksteed. He passed away sadly before it opened in spring 1931, and they've had several trains operating here with various different names. There we go, and lots more information just down there about new trains that were added to the system as well. Oh, it's quite a queue just up there. I'm not too sure if we'll get on the next one. We'll have to wait for it to go around again, we'll see. Yeah, nice little station. Wicksteed Park Railroad, and then you got one of the locos that's just here. There we go. That's Cheyenne just there. Yeah, I do like the station. Proper, authentic train station just here at the park. Yeah, let's wait for the train to come in. And we're going to be riding on Merlin today. Yeah, we didn't make it onto this one, but we'll definitely be on the next train. And here we go. Love the station. Yeah, you got a lot of old signs just in there. Do you like them? Let's go for our ride round. Yeah, it's about a 15-minute ride. Yeah, I mentioned how they used to have a zip wire. That used to be the loading area for it, just up there. Quite nice carriages on this as well. Quite a large train. There's the Water Chute. Hey! I like how it's got this little viewing area down here at this side too. Really hidden by that tree a lot as well. It kind of adds to it though, doesn't it? Well, it's a lot busier now. Look at that. Then we're going into the tunnel in a second, Charlotte.
Oh, can you see it?
Quite a spooky angle that, wasn't it? So now we continue on around this side of the lake, all the way down to the bottom part of the park. And yeah, this section's not really used for any other ride. It's more just a scenic part of the park, and of course for nature as well. Right down at the far end of the park now, got the nice little waterfalls there. Yeah, a long way from the other rides down here. There you can see the big wheel all the way over there in the distance. Yeah, they've got a lot of space here. Obviously you can walk around all this lake if you want to as well. And there's the thrill zone where we started the video. Yeah, and rides look a lot busier now than when we were down there earlier. Hey, there's George, he's come from Alton Towers. Beautiful swans there as well.
He's on a mission, he is.
He is, he's off. Enjoying the train ride?
Well, I like a good train ride. You get a long ride on here as well.
Yeah, it's a good one. One of the best in the country, I'd say, on here. The fact it takes you around. Like, all of it, it's great. Lots of people just having picnics and just enjoying a nice sunny bank holiday. Like I say, it's just under 15 minutes taking you around the lake and seeing all the nice scenery and the rides here at Wicksteed Park. Yeah, it's a great attraction, definitely worth coming on the wonderful train here, taking all the fantastic views. Right, we're going to enjoy the rides in the top section of the park then now, including the new Ferris wheel that opened here last year. And for any train enthusiasts, you've got Lady of the Lake just there too, one of the other locos that they've got here. Yeah, it was a nice ride, really enjoyed that. There's lots of nice peaceful and tranquil areas here at Wicksteed as well, such as the nice gardens that they've got here. And yeah, they've got the pavilion building, which is right up here at the top. And yeah, sometimes they have shows in there, and I think they do weddings here as well. Yeah, it'd be quite a nice setting for a wedding. We actually came to see a show here many years ago, like a live singing show one evening with a band that I knew that were playing here, and yeah, it was a really nice venue inside there. The main pavilion itself. Right then, we're going to go for a ride on the wheel. What's quite nice about the location of this is that when you drive in from the main road onto the car park, you do go right past it, so it's a nice kind of, oh, welcome to Wicksteed, you know, when you're coming in. I do like attractions like that where you see it when you're driving in. So yeah, we're going to have a ride on this now. Beautiful sign for this one. It's the garden wheel, and it's another embossed sign. Very nice. Yeah, I like the direction that they're going. Just going to give this a ride. It's got quite a queue. And there's lots of empty gondolas on there. Obviously with the Ferris wheel, you have to make sure that they're distributing the weight properly. That's why a lot of the time you do see quite a few empty gondolas on there, because that weight distribution. Nice though down here, put some new planting in, and yeah, it looks really pretty underneath. I think the presentation of the park's really good here. Looking very nice. Be nice to see them get another maybe major coaster here, major family coaster. Oh, well, this is probably our longest wait of the day. Over 20 minutes for the wheel. But yeah, we'll get some nice views from up here. And with it being new since last time we visited, we did want to do it. Obviously with these wheels, it takes quite a time to load up because obviously they do the weight distribution with the different gondolas on here. So they all take a while. But you know what? Get a nice sit down on here now and can enjoy the views. See what I mean about the drive in? That's off the main road just there. And here you come round and see the wheel. Good placement, because obviously it makes people think, oh, I want to ride that when I come in. And then you've got the big play area just over there on the left hand side. What I'm liking with this wheel is how low the sides are actually, because sometimes like they're all the way up here, aren't they? But no, nice and low down over on the sides. Yeah, lovely scenery here in Kettering.
Yeah, you get some really nice views from up here.
Get a good idea on the size of the park. And yeah, new rides coming in. It's a good sign. I'm hoping that we see more investment coming in. Like, it's good. Good to say. They've certainly got plenty of room here. I mean, I imagine there's quite a lot of this that can't be built on here. But still, even in the existing ride areas, they've got room to put some new things in. So you've got this whole middle area. You've got the cafe down there. There's a gift shop with some Wiki Bear merch by the looks of it. So we'll have a look in Wiki's gift shop. You've also got one more small little coaster down there. And a few little flats as well. You've got the small lighthouse drop tower. And yeah, we'll have a little look around this section. They've also got some animals up here too. I think there's some goats. And just coming into view there is the huge play area that they've got here. Look at all that play equipment. And obviously that's all free just to access there as part of the park. You've got slides, swings, roundabouts. And look at that absolute classic over there on the hillside. Going back and forwards. Fantastic. Yeah, we're taking some more of the nice views from up here on the wheel, and then yeah, we'll do these rides at the top end of the park. Like I say, to avoid the long queues, you are normally better going down to that bottom section. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I'll head down onto the wave swinger that they've got there, and also the carousel. An enjoyable ride up there on the big wheel. Right then, we're going to continue on this way. Got the wave swinger just here on the left hand side. Yeah, there's a gift shop down here. You got the little cafe as well. We've still got a few more things to see this afternoon. So yeah, they used to actually have a double swinging pirate ship here back in the day. Comment down below if you remember riding that one. It was good fun actually. Yeah, it used to be in this sort of location. But then they did replace it. You know, you got the carousel in here and a nice wave swinger. Now we're just getting into the swing of things here on Sway Rider. Yeah, it's a smaller one this, but it does look pretty with all the lights and very colourful as well. It's also got quite a lot of double seats. I do like the ones that got double seats. Hey! There's Charlotte in the blue one, if you haven't spotted her already. What a lovely day for it. Really nice family park. Yeah, it's going quite fast. Enjoy that, Charlotte.
Oh, I really enjoyed that, flying through the sky.
Right, we're going on the carousel just here now. They just love carousel music. I think for me, it just reminds me of my childhood a lot and going to a lot of fun fairs and parks with my parents, but also playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, like with the classic carousel sound effects on there. If you go to Flamingo Land, actually, they play the same tune that you can find in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Fun fact for you. Nice golden horse that you've got there.
Yeah, very nice horse. I didn't sit on the front because my back wouldn't fit on, so I sat on the back.
It's easier actually sitting on the back.
Yours is nicely painted up.
It is. It's in a good condition. Right then, we're up in our final section of the park to see now today. You got a couple of kids' rides just up here undercover. Quite a nice idea actually having them under the tent, isn't it? Especially when the weather isn't great. It's nice out this afternoon. Yeah, a little teacups ride. And next door there's this miniature carousel just there too. Looks quite old and historic, that, doesn't it? Old roundabout. And they've also got a small drop tower just around the corner here too. Yeah, just a mini one, ready for the kids, but it is themed to a lighthouse, which is quite nice. We won't take up seats because it's quite busy. And it's one of them that you probably only have a few adults on there per gondola as well for the weight distribution. And you've also got the clown coaster just over here too, which is our third and final coaster to see. Normally, we'd give this a ride too, but as you can see, the queue is massive. Just whilst we're waiting for the clown coaster to load up. So to show you, they've got this little walkway up in the trees as well. And yeah, there's a rocking tug next door. That is closed today. They were good though when we picked up our wristbands, and they did say, oh, you know, that's closed today. I do like it when they let you know.
Yeah, there was a little sign behind the counter and it was written on what was closed today. I do like when parks are honest with what is actually closed, and then you buy one and then there's loads of rides that you don't know about.
Yeah, that's the thing. It stops the disappointment. Here we go. Some goats. They're not wearing coats, but they will be soon. And it's that time of year again. There he is. Oh, he's a nice goat over there. Is he going to come over and see us a little bit closer? I don't think he is. There it goes, the clown coaster. Yeah, it's only running half capacity as well, so we won't take up any seats on there. I do like the clown on the front though. And you've got the trapeze artist just here on the left hand side. And that almost brings us to the end of our visit here to Wicksteed Park. Just going to get a couple more re-rides in. Just going to head down and have another go on Dinosaur Valley, the Pinfari coaster, and then we'll wrap up the vlog. It's been a really nice day in the sunshine, August 2024. You've just seen some more off-ride footage there of Dinosaur Valley. Well, that just brings us to the end of our visits here to Wicksteed Park. Nice to get back here today and on a lovely day as well.
Oh, it has been lovely today, and it's been lovely to see this place so busy. I do like how you can just come in and pay per ride. You don't just have to be refined to just having a wristband.
I think it works the best for attractions like this, and of course it is a park as well. A lot of people are here playing games and having picnics. It's got a really nice atmosphere, especially if you come on a sunny day like this. I definitely recommend it. I can't imagine coming here on a really rainy and horrible day, you know.
No, I like to come when I know the weather's going to be nice.
Yeah, especially because everything's outside. I mean, there's a couple of covered over areas, but all your major attractions are outside. So if you're looking at a day to come here, try and pick a nice day weather-wise. But still, they made some nice improvements since last time we came. A couple of new additions. The Ferris wheel was nice with some good views, and the little pony trap, that was good fun.
Oh, they've done a really good job with that. That was so much fun.
And for me, I really like the train here. That's fantastic. Of course, the classic Water Chute that's nearly 100 years old. And yeah, the Thrill Zone area with a nice variety of rides. The log flume's pretty good down there. And as much as the Pinfari coaster isn't anything special, overall we got a nice variety here. Like I say, we paid £23 per person. I think it's maybe a little bit expensive for a wristband, but I believe it's £3 per token. And all the rides are one token if you're doing that. So you've got to work out what's best for you. I think with what we've been on though, the wristband did still work out the better value.
So, yeah.
Even though I think it's probably a little bit pricey for what they've got on offer here. But still, it's been a nice day. Hope you've enjoyed joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide for a full tour and visits here to Wicksteed Park. Well, that does leave us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. We'll see you all in the next video.